Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this? You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
Before Scream came out in 1996, the slasher genre had started to feel really repetitive. Audiences already knew what to expect: a masked killer, a group of teens, and the one final girl who survived at the end. But when Scream was released, it didn't just follow those rules, it completely flipped it. By using postmodernism, meta-commentary, and by breaking traditional slasher expectations, Scream changed how horror movies talk to their audiences. In this video essay, I'll be exploring how Scream 1996 reflects the culture of the late 1990s and why it ended up completely transforming the horror and slasher genre forever. Franchises like Halloween, Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, which are all very good movies, don't get me wrong, had so many sequels that the scares started to feel predictable and not as shocking. At the same time, teens were being surrounded by TVs, movies, VHS tapes, which was a fairly new phenomenon. People weren't just watching movies anymore, they were analyzing them. This change in how audiences interacted with media created the perfect moment for Scream to happen. Instead of pretending that slasher tropes didn't exist, Scream fully acknowledged them and built the entire story around them.
No, it's just, what's the point? They're all the same. Some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted girl who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting.
The film represents a generation that doesn't just watch horror, it understands it.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
One of the biggest reasons Scream 1996 was so revolutionary is because of how it uses postmodernism, especially through meta-commentary. I mean, brother, there is, oh my god, there is so much meta-commentary. There's a lot. Anyways. The best example of this is Randy's scene where he explains the quote-unquote rules of surviving a slasher movie.
Certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. Can never have sex.
That's what makes it postmodern. The movie is self-aware, ironic, and constantly commenting on its own genre. If a character had sex, they usually died shortly after. This reflected older conservative ideas about youth, behavior, and punishment. Scream challenges this completely. Sidney Prescott is not the quote-unquote pure final girl. She's emotional, complicated, and strong. And she isn't defined by whether she follows old-school fashion rules. Instead of using sexuality as automatic punishment, Scream treats it more realistically and with more emotional depth. This reflects how attitudes in the late 1990s were starting to change. After Scream, the horror genre completely shifted. Filmmakers realized that audiences didn't want the same old formula anymore. They wanted something smarter. Some critics argued that Scream made horror less serious by adding humor, while others believed it saved the genre by forcing it to evolve. Either way, almost everyone argues on one thing: horror movies were never the same after Scream. Scream 1996 changed the horror genre by mixing postmodernism, cultural commentary, and genre-breaking ideas into one film. By reflecting the media awareness, shifting moral values, and ironic style of the late 1990s, it changed how audiences connect with horror. More than just a slasher movie, Scream became a reflection of its time and a blueprint for modern horror.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?